Hi Major Spoilers fans, it's Steven from Majorspoilers.com. This week we're taking a look and unboxing the brand new Age of Ultron Dice Master set. It came out just this last week. We're going to open up the main box, we're going to take a look at some of the blind bags, and then we'll look at the special edition or the collector's edition version of this. So let's get started, okay? All right, so we've got an instruction book. That's always good. If you have never played Dice Masters before, I suggest you really start with the starter set because it has everything you need for 2 players to play this game. Inside we have 2 bags. I know they don't look like bags, but they do open up. This is where you're going to put your dice while you're playing the game, so you can draw out your dice as you build your set. All right, so we have our colored cards, and then we have a rundown of all the cards that are in the set. The super rares that we're looking for: Captain Universe, the Enigma Force, Groot, We Are Groot, and a bunch of others. They're really small. I can't read them. As far as the characters go in our starter set, we have Black Widow, and we have a couple of different versions of that character. We have Natasha, Spy, Cold Warrior. Then we have Captain America Super Soldier, the First Avenger, Man Out of Time. Then we get to Hawkeye, formerly Ronin, Clint. When you field a character who shares an affiliation with Hawkeye, deal 1 damage to an opposing character die. That's pretty good. And then we also have Hawkeye Trick Shot. We have Hulk Smash, Hulk Bruce Banner, and then Hulk Big Green Bruiser with Overcrush powers. If Hulk attacks and is not blocked, spin him down 1 level. If you do, he does not move to the use pile. So that's really a powerful character to be used again and again whenever you need him. Then we have Iron Man Big Man, which really doesn't have any flavor text. Iron Man Genius. When you field a character who shares an affiliation with Iron Man gets a +1 A until the end of your turn, +1 on the attack. And then we have Iron Man Invincible. Then we get into Thor, Not What You Expected. And this is really cool because this is the Jane Foster Thor. That's a little bit of a spoiler if you haven't been reading the comics, so that's really kind of neat. Thor, Goddess of Thunder, Thor Worthy. And then we get into Ultron. So here we get into the bad guys of the set. The Bringer of Order, the Peacekeeper Gone Wrong, and then Ultron Creation. When fielded, capture a target non-villain character die and return it at the end of the turn. Vision comes in next. Vision as Ultron's Spy and Vision Negotiator. Then we get to the action cards, and we start things off with a symbol. Search your bag for a character die and field it at level 1 for free. That's pretty cool action. Then we have Call Them Out, Coordinated Strike, Enslavement. Knock out up to 2 target sidekicks and deal 1 damage to your opponent for each sidekick KO'd by this card. Very powerful for one side or the other. There's Hulk Out, basic action card. The Infiltrate, Nasty Plot, Ready to Rocket. This is also another basic. Target character gets +2 to the attack until the end of the turn. And then it also has a teamwork component. Another target character gets +2 to the attack until the end of the turn if it is affiliated with the first target. There is a surprise attack. The Oppression Begins. This is a basic action card. Knock out all character dice with a fielding cost of 0. And then those characters go to the use pile instead of the prep pile. So that is your basic set of cards that you're going to play with. And of course you saw in the video all of the dice that come with each one of those characters. So I think the dice look pretty cool. I'm a big fan of the Vision in the dice set. I think those dice look really neat. It's a shame though that they didn't go with a transparent Vision figure like they have in the past. So that is the basic set. Why don't we move on now to well, let's look at the collector box, because this one's a little different. This one has everything that you need to start your start a set if you're just doing one player. It doesn't have everything that you need for a two-player game, but it also comes with a couple of little extras that you may be interested in. So this box comes with 20 die, 15 cards, one promo card, and a different dice bag, and then a storage tray which will hold up to 300 dice. And that can be really useful, although I know a couple of people have said that these collector boxes, while they're really nice, this area right here really fills up quick with all of your 300 dice, or actually it's this area fills up really quick with your 300 dice. So here are your basic dice that you get with the set. Okay, nothing really fancy there, but it is a nice addition and very useful if you need to build upon some of your action points and sidekicks and whatnot. Here's the velvet bag. I really like this one a lot better. It's still rather hard at times if you have a big hand to get into, but the velvet bag is a really nice addition. Then we have the basic cards that you have for the set. And again, you have your color cards, and then these are the exact same action cards that we just saw in the starter set. Where this set really starts to shine, though, is underneath here we have booster packs. And I'm looking for, could have swore this said we had one exclusive card, one promo full art promo card, and I have not seen that yet unless it was in oh yes, here it is. It's Captain America, the First Avenger. It's a really nice card. This card reads, when active, whenever you take combat damage, spin the character up one level. So that's kind of nice. So that's the promo card in this piece. All right, with that out of the way, let's open up the blind bags that we get with the collector set, see what we have, and then go from there. So first up, it's always so much fun opening these up. We have Jocasta in her titanium body, and the Wasp, a founding Avenger. Those are really cool die there. I'll just set those aside. Next up, we have Thanos, courting death, and a shield agent. You're not cleared for that. That's pretty neat. And the two die look really neat. The Thanos one is really cool because you have the Infinity Gauntlet on there. Next, we have Giant Man, Dr. Henry Pym. That's a pretty basic card. Doesn't really have any text on there. And we also have Wonder Man, Simon Williams. The final booster pack in this set contains Phil Coulson, neat, inspirational leader. While Phil Coulson is active, your sidekicks and shield agent character gets +1 to the attack. And then the other one that we have is Pepper Potts. Here's what it says on Pepper's card. When fielded, spin down up to 2 target enemy characters by 1 level. If your Iron Man is active, deal them 1 damage as well. Really neat. I like that card quite a bit. And we've got a bigger sheet in here that lists all the cards in this set. And on the back side, we also have the play mat. Although, even though we don't have, or at least I didn't see, a playmat for the Age of Ultron set, there are playmats out there, as we've seen before, for the X-Men set, as well as the DC Dice Masters set. So you could play them as well. They're all exactly the same, but in a pinch, this card comes in really, really handy. So that is the Age of Ultron Dice Masters Collector's Box. Keep in mind the action cards and the Captain America cards are guaranteed in every box, but the rest of the cards were all cards that came from the blind grab bag. So why don't we take a moment and open up a few of these. I've got about 10 of them here, but we'll open up a few of them, see what we have inside, and see if we can get some of these really rare cards. I know a couple of friends have already opened theirs up, and they've gotten 2 ultra rare cards, or 2 really rare cards themselves. So let's take a look at this first bag. All right, first we have Nick Fury, we have Sergeant Fury, and we have Star-Lord, Peter Jason Quill. Nice cards there. Next up, we have Loki and Jocasta again. This one is Wife of Ultron. This is starting to get higher damage here. Then we have Hyperion and Moondragon. I like Moondragon's dye. I kind of like that fleshy tan color, and the green that goes with it looks really, really cool. And Hyperion's blue and goldish orange color kind of remind me of the early colorings in comic books, so that's nice. Then we have Odin, the Allfather, and Red Skull, Johann Schmidt. Next we have Captain Universe and another S.H.I.E.L.D. agent. We'll just go ahead and open all these. I know we're having fun. That's what a whole unboxing is supposed to be about, right? See what we get. Then we have another Captain Universe, and we have Beast. If Beast is KO'd while attacking, gain 2 life. The Captain Universe dice are really neat. I really like the transparent die that WizKids puts out. Just something about them makes them look extra special. Then we have another Loki card and a Gamora card, Deadliest Woman in the Universe. When Gamora attacks, choose a character die to block Gamora unless your opponent pays 3 life. Now here are some colorful die in this set. We get Hawkeye, What Kind of Arrow, and Iron Man Tin Head. I think the Captain America die, I think just that orangish yellow combo looks really, really cool. That's just me. 2 more. Spider-Woman Jessica Drew. Spider-Woman can't be blocked by a character dice with a printed fielding cost of 0. And then we have Baron Zemo, Master of Evil. And boo, we are on our last bag. Let's see if we can get something really cool. And we end up with Groot reincarnated and Thanos courting death. This was really cool. I think we've got some really good decks that we can put together and some good combinations, and of course some wonderful, wonderful cards in this set. If you like this video, let us know. Use the comment section below. What's your favorite combination to put together in this set? If you've already got the Age of Ultron collection, I'd really like to know how you're building your deck and your dice to see how it works and how it plays. And be on the lookout here on the Major Spoilers video channel, because we're going to have a competition between many of us as we sit down, play Dice Masters, and see who's going to win the big game. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, just, again, use the comment section below. Would love to read them. Follow us on Twitter @MajorSpoilers, and be sure to check out MajorSpoilers.com for all sorts of pop culture and comic book goodness. Take care.